Welcome to About Visual and Textual Communication in your stand. Let's begin. Eye movement is a good indicator for finding out the communication locations of a display that people are interested in or for which they have a preference. Eye movement cameras register what textual and visual elements visitors look at in the stand and how long they look at them. In other words, what elements attract their attention and raise their interest. Using eye movement cameras placed on exhibition stands, the Dutch communication research agency Validators investigated how texts and visuals work when it comes to getting and keeping the visitor's attention. Let's learn what they have found out about how text and graphics in your stand work. The most important finding is that you should see your stand as a three-dimensional billboard. What applies for texts and visuals on billboards also applies for them in your stand. Text in your stand. If the eye does not rest on the text is not read. Consequently, the text is not understood and you have not influenced your trade fair target visitors. Text in your stands therefore should be short, concrete and simple. They should instantly relate to and positively satisfy the visitor's interest in finding answers to pain and gain issues. They should answer a "what's in it for me" question rather than telling the whole story. The text should make the visitor want to know more and benefit from it. The text in your stand must be short, concrete and simple, must relate to and trigger the drivers. They must answer the whiffen and it must lead to "I want to know more" and "I want to find out." Visuals in your stand. Even when the eye does not rest on the visual, the brain can still recognize the visual. Blow up the visuals in your stand. Show big, concrete and catchy images. As less is more, keep your visuals simple and avoid overkill. Limit the number of impressions and messages that the visitors get in a single visual. Use high quality images only. The visitor will scan them for immediate recognition and will not have or take the time to study them in detail. For visuals in your stand goes, make them big, concrete, catchy. Keep it simple, avoid overkill and of course they must be of high quality. Message transfer. You achieve better transfer of your messages when the eye fixates on the visual. This is the single most important argument for making your visuals really catchy. The more your target group, visitors, like or want to look at them, the greater the chance you have of getting the messages they contain across. Eye movement registrations are measured in milliseconds. Keeping the eye fixated for 2000 milliseconds, which is only 2 seconds, is all that it is needed for the visitor to recognize the visual, plus read and understand a short text that goes with it. Enough for a good visual and attractive text to make your visitor stop to enter your stand or to slow down their pace so that you can start talking to them. So try to have visuals that are really catchy and that people like or want to look at. Well, that's it for About Visual and Textual Communication in your stand. I hope you have enjoyed it. As a next step, please download the text material and use it to guide you in your trade fair preparation. Bye for now, thanks for watching and good luck with your next trade fair participation.
Ja, dit stuk wel.
Is het enthousiasme?